Hello, my name is Alan Heath and today I'm going to talk about PayPal and my experiences with this organisation. Now, the internet is a wonderful place. We have huge amounts of possibilities, things to learn about, entertainment. We can plan our journeys by looking at on the internet what we can see on a route. If we want to know about the Battle of Flodden, we can find out all about it. We can go to the cinema and see some film that took place in Africa and learn about that country. For me as an academic, this is wonderful. It's brilliant. It's I can't find the words to explain it. I mean, I remember before we had the internet, you'd learn something, you'd hear something, and then you want to know more, and you couldn't do anything about it. But now you can do it. You can do it, and it's marvelous. And not only is it marvelous for education purposes and entertainment, because for adults there's not much difference between the two. You can buy things. Now, this is my computer, and here we see, oh dear, look at that, no battery. What happened? Well, the battery gave up on me. Compaq, I must say it's a brilliant computer, it's a wonderful computer, but the battery gave up on me. And I wanted to buy a new battery, so I went down to PC World in Norwich in the United Kingdom and I said, how much does the battery cost? It said £176. I said, £176? So I looked it up on the internet. And there was somebody in Hong Kong, and this person in Hong Kong was offering it for half the number in dollars, just a quarter of the amount. 4 times cheaper. I could buy 4 batteries with double the capacity, not 6 cells but 12 cells, and I do it over eBay. So what do? I make a bid. Yes, I'll have some of this. Okay, I don't have to pay for the postage and all the rest of it. I hope something no customs duty, but all the same, it's going to be about 1/3 of the cost if I bought it in the UK. So that sounds pretty good to me. So that was the end of March. So I pushed the buttons. How are you going to get paid? Well, he said, how about PayPal or transfer? Well, transfer will cost me £6. And I thought, well, I'll do it by PayPal. PayPal, no, it's a problem. They want me to pay some money into their account so that they know it's me. So I paid £1. They sent me a code, a serial number. This took quite a long time. Mainly because I went away in business. I mean, so I'm not going to blame PayPal for that. 2 weeks later, I'm now ready to make the full payment to this gentleman in Hong Kong. He's been hanging around for me. We've had some correspondence between the two of us. He's been very good to wait this long. Don't think I would have waited that long, unless it's hard to ship goods. Well, I sent him the payment. I didn't harass him though, because I told him the money had gone, but I left it at that. I kept him waiting. I'd messed him around. Or rather, PayPal had messed me around, so I'd messed him around. So I didn't push it any further. At the same time, I bought something in Italy for £464. And in this case, what happened was I bought it on a Thursday night. Friday night, I sent payment by PayPal. And I said to the seller, I told him immediately, I've sent you the money. He wrote me an email back. He said, thanks very much, I'm going to send it to you now. Sometime between then and actually sending it, I got another email that said that they'd had a message from PayPal and they'd stopped my account. I then contacted the people in Hong Kong. Have you got the money? Well, not yet, no, we haven't. Okay, I didn't say why didn't you tell me, because that was wrong. Because I messed them around. I then tried to contact PayPal. I get the only number for them is a premium rate number. I'm now in Poland, and for me it's very expensive to ring India on this premium rate number. They say it's not a premium rate number, but I mean if you're ringing from abroad it is. I get stock in electronic answers. They gave me, so far there's been 10 different excuses. 10 different excuses why the payment wasn't sent. Such excuses was, 1, they wanted to confirm my identity. Well, I'm sorry, you have my money. you have my money. But if you want to confirm my identity, well, of course there is the electoral roll in the United Kingdom. Am I registered at this address? No, 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 sir, we can't use that. Why not? It's public information. Other excuses, I'm going to come back to this. Other excuses, the credit card wasn't valid. Well, they've taken money from it. They didn't have my banking details. Well, you do have my banking details. Another excuse I got, well, you have more than one PayPal account. Yes, I tried to open a second account when the first one wouldn't work. I didn't know I couldn't have two accounts. There's nothing wrong, sir, with your account. It just needs for you to update your details. Okay, I tried to update them. But it's exactly as it should be. There's nothing wrong with your account at all. It was frozen temporarily as a security measure to protect me, but it's unfrozen. Well, it's not. I asked them for a normal telephone number I can ring, other than this premium line. I don't get one. So I end up ringing India, and no answers. Absolutely messed around from one place to another, to another, to another. More than 42 minutes on the line with no answer. I then spent some. I get another number. The number they give me on the PayPal, they said they give me a number in Ireland. Okay, so I ring it. It's in Polish. It's in Polish. So there's a British person, British account, buying things in sterling from Italy and from Hong Kong, and they give me a Polish line. Why do they do this? Well, that's clear, isn't it? They just want messing around. As it happens, I speak Polish. So I ring it. No one there. Answering machine. So I ring again on Monday. This time there are people there, and I do get a response. But I mean, now what they want, they expect me to send them photocopies of my passport, photocopies of utility bills, to the full details of my banking account, my bank account, and other documentation. If not, they're going to hold my money for 180 days. They are going to hold my, and the fault of this is because I haven't read the user agreement. As it turns out, I have read the user agreement, and nowhere does it say this, that you have to supply these details. You can read it yourself, it's online. I asked them to confirm to me in writing before I do anything. I want two things. I want a copy of a letter from them saying that, on their headed notepaper, saying that it is legal to make a copy of a passport and then to send it. There may be some doubt on this one actually, because they did say to me orally, they said, well, if you miss a black and white copy, it isn't illegal. So maybe that is the case, I don't know. Also, next thing is on identity theft. Now, if you look on the internet, you put in PayPal plus identity theft, you will see many cases of identity theft. Now, PayPal is electronically working out of India. People there, extremely intelligent people. They're earning maybe €200 a month. They're getting shouted at and abused by people who are possibly earning 10 times more because of the way PayPal works. I think the temptation for people in their early 20s, they're not earning much money, they're getting abused from these rich people. I think the temptation is very great. Not only that, we can say in other countries, certainly those in Ireland are, if they're working with Poles who've gone there and they're possibly earning, I don't know what the minimum wage in Ireland is, maybe €8 an hour or something like that. I think also the temptation must be very, very great. And they've got all the information to do identity theft. And for somebody like me who gets around a bit, who is not often at home, I think the risk is very, very great. So I refused. Point blank refusal. I'm not saying that, give me my money back. No sir, we cannot give you your money back. we cannot give you your money back. We will hold it for 180 days. Now let me come on to, well, they're holding money for 180 days. I go on the internet and I see that this is not unusual. On the contrary, this is usual. What they do is they will stop accounts for no reason at all. There may be something, I'll give an example. You could have somebody who, a small business person, maybe it's a young person, just realizes he can maybe trade batteries, who can do manufacture something which is useful for other people, can do, I don't know, paint pictures, who can